caught in the crossfire. Was caught in the
What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing, review, and little possibly tutorial at the end of the video on the Rep Fitness GHR. Now we got a couple boxes here. We got a larger box, which is significantly heavy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna probably need some help with this. I don't know if it says how heavy it is. Let me see. I don't know, it says like 60 kgs. I think that's about 120, 130 pounds, something like that. But in all honesty, it feels like about 200 or 300 pounds. It is not a light box, so I would definitely use a team lift or something. I did have to have somebody help me carry it, and I think it was mainly because it is a very awkward box and it's extremely heavy on just one end. The price point for this was $5.99, and the tax was like 48 or something like that, or whatever. In the link in the description below, I will put the item. By the way, if you are wanting unboxing review videos or anything, if you want to work with me and do honest reviews, then shoot me an email at thriftime@gmail.com, and also check us out on Instagram, One Big Impact, Facebook, Healthy Living for Healthy Life, Facebook, World Travelers. Those are both groups, and let's get started. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I just wanted to say this is my old phone, and for some reason I love it. I think I'm gonna buy a new S9 or just reinstate this old one. I like it so much better. Okay, so this is literally the X-Acto knife I opened the whole other gym, and I've opened every single box every single time for the last 3 years, and I've never changed that blade. But I got this like for like $5. Isn't that funny? So if you have one, shoot me a razor knife or an actual knife so I can keep going, because who knows, I may not last very long. We'll see. So, let's see here. I want to say there are a lot of GHRs out there, okay? There are some good ones, there are some bad ones, there are some really, really bad ones, and I just want to say about that I think it's important that you do your research and you get something you like. Rep Fitness, in my opinion, is a company that is similar to Titan Fitness. They do offer things on Facebook or they do offer things on Amazon, which is cool. I don't know if it's cheaper on their website. I do know if you buy stuff that is Titan Fitness on Amazon, it is actually, believe it or not, usually a little more expensive. And I don't know why, because I think it's like a third party that's selling it, not the actual company maybe. Or if the companies have to post it there, they have to pay like a fee, if that makes sense, to sell their stuff. So, but they don't on their own websites. So it might pay to look on the actual website before you purchase something of significant value, just to make sure that it's not cheaper on their website. I will say there is some assembly required with this. Now this is probably one of the coolest features. I have not used one yet, I'll be honest, but the Rogue one and different like Life Fitness ones have the pull pin, and you just go, it like arcs, and for like the pad and stuff, or the footrest. And I'll be honest, like it always seemed like it was just a bad location, because the arcing, it would like, yeah, we're gonna move your feet forward, but we're gonna move them up. And it was like, that makes no sense to me. Like, it always puts you in the worst position. So the rails slide back and forth for the foot pad. So it makes sense to me, because just because you're shorter doesn't mean you're more weirdly shaped or something. So that's why I went with this one. I think I just mentioned it, but it does have band pegs, which is pretty exciting, honestly. To me, that makes me pretty happy, actually. Not that I'm necessarily looking to do that. One of the things I do like with Rep Fitness versus Titan, at least what I've seen in Titan. I haven't bought anything for a while because I haven't really had much funds. Believe it or not, one of my clients bought this for us, so I'm really, really thankful, like in any way, every way, shape, and form. But it has laser cut, so that's pretty cool. That gives it more of like a professional gym quality aspect. So that's everything in that box, okay? So, and then the other box, in my personal opinion, is literally just gonna be pads. So the two big half moon round pads. So we got quite a bit of stuff here. I am going to record the time, not necessarily putting it together, but if I see any issues along the way, like certain things that become a problem or anything like that, I'll do little quick snapshots of those items as I'm building them. If you have questions, just ask. Like I said, this exact item will be in the link in the description below. If you subscribe and everything, it helps me immensely. You know what I might start doing is just small little giveaways and stuff like that. I've never done that, never believed in it, but I want to keep my channel going in a positive way. We're pushing like 12 years on YouTube. So if you like, if you subscribe, if you comment, it helps me out immensely. And if you think we should do giveaways, what should we do? Should we do a piece of equipment or something like that? What should we do? All right, guys, we'll see you in just a second. I'm going to start building. Okay, so holy crap. That was a lot of bubble wrap. Some people like that kind of stuff. Everything was nicely individually wrapped, but I'll be completely honest, that took about 15-20 minutes to unbubble wrap everything. And a little tip, use your little knife to cut each piece of tape, or else it's gonna take an eternity. Now we're gonna start putting it together. I think this should go noticed. That's a pretty dope sticker. It's like raised embossed. And this is very well organized. You have the manual there, and you have in very nice, like plastic resealable bag, you have all this hardware, which is cool because if you end up not being able to put it all together at once, you can just throw it back in the bag and you don't lose stuff. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so about 95% done maybe. The material on the pads though is that new material that everybody's using, the kind of grippy material like that Fad Pad started using. So it's pretty awesome and I'm excited about that. It's thicker, looks more durable, so that's cool. Okay, so it looks like we're all done. I did put like silicone on the rails right there to be able to slide it back and forth. These little circular things go up inside there. They're a bit of a learning curve. The other thing that I noticed is big fat washers on the outside, okay? I forgot that and I had to take it all back apart. Total time, I believe, maybe an hour, a little over an hour. It does have band pegs, which is kind of cool. You can use this as a back extension as well. So that's a back extension, a little piece of shit one. This is a back extension, way better not piece of shit one. So it's kind of cool. You got a logo there, and what I noticed is, in all honesty, it's actually really super crazy easy to move around. I'm doing that with one hand on one side of it, and it's got like rollerblade wheels or something. I don't know if I'm dating myself. I can't get that shit out of there. Get off of there. Damn it. But that's the animal. Sorry, my camera doesn't zoom out on this camera. So, but pretty nice, pretty sturdy. To make this plate not wiggle and everything, just lock this down and we'll test it out in just a second here. Okay, so this is a glute ham raise. She's gonna try them. Okay. Sorry. So this is a glute ham raise right here. The exercise. Keep your hands over your chest, just in case you have to grab off to the whole handles. I say pretty good. The only thing is I'm like a 300 plus pound guy and it kind of wobbles a little bit back and forth. Is it hard? You were doing it a minute ago. Oh. So the lower your knee goes, the little bit easier it's going to be because you have more quad contact with the pad, but less hamstring work, if that makes sense. As you become stronger, now show us a back extension. Hands over your chest. Nope, you got to have your knees really, really high, super high on the pad. Yep. Now lean forward. Good. Now hands over your chest. She has like a 6-inch torso, so it's a little difficult. Don't come past neutral. You look like a little baby whale. Good. And if you want to make that a little bit harder, you could hold a band around your neck and tie them down to the band pegs down there, or hold it in your hands, or you could do lots of different variations with this. Anyway, nice little to the gym, and for 600 bucks, I'm pretty impressed. I want to figure out the whole tightening of the bottom one so that it doesn't rock back and forth, but I think just settling and stuff, it's going to be okay. So thanks to this little human for modeling the equipment. And go ahead, flex again. Let's make a little thumbnail. It'll be in the link in the description below. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. Just as a thing, she's like 5 foot tall, 100 and something pounds, maybe 125, 140 pounds. Is it easy to roll around?
Yeah, it's probably like the lightest piece of equipment we have in here. So
Yeah, so, and it's big, it's sturdy, and don't run into those plates. Okay. But it moves around really easy, and it's easy to pick up. Set it down and see how easy it is. Still pretty good?
it's like picking up like 20.
Cool. And I think that matters, especially for females if they're purchasing it. Have a good day, guys.